advised.
Welcome to The Source, where we combine the headlines with in-depth conversations with the newsmakers themselves. Today on the program, it's official.
Siyempre, ang hirap nung dynamics namin ngayong pamilya.
It's Binay versus Binay for the Makati mayoral seat.
Wala naman dahilan para hindi ako pwedeng tumakbo.
A daughter who vows to keep her post.
She has already said many times that ibang Binay siya. Hindi siya yung makikisalamuha dun sa babae. Inamin naman niya yun eh.
And her brother, who believes that he can lead the city better.
Well, I think what's more important is sino yung gusto ng mga tao maglingkod ngayon dito sa lungsod. So, I think that's the more important question.
Former Makati Mayor Junjun Binay joins us live. And later, you're never too young to travel to places like this baby. That's for today's In Focus. Thank you for joining us. I'm Pinky Webb. It's all in the family as a showdown of two Binays loom in the battle for Makati City's top post for the 2019 elections. On Wednesday, incumbent City Mayor Abby Binay files her certificate of candidacy, accompanied by her father, former Vice President Jejomar Binay. Her brother also registered his candidacy on Tuesday, saying he wants to bring back the kind of Binay service to the business city. Despite concerns that this could further divide the Binay family, the father of both Binays says it's up to Makati voters to decide. Let's go straight to the source of the story. Former Makati Mayor Junjun Binay. Sir, welcome to the show.
Thank you, Pinky.
It's been a while. I haven't seen you in a long time. What have you been busy with prior to this, well, filing of your certificate of candidacy?
I've been enjoying my private life. I've been spending a lot of time with my children, training for triathlon. So I've been out of politics for quite a while. So
it's final, sir. You filed your certificate of candidacy Tuesday. Mayor Abby filed her certificate of candidacy Wednesday. It's all public knowledge now. It's Binay versus Binay. What happened?
There's a very strong clamor on the ground for that Binay kind of service or leadership to be back in the city of Makati. So I've gone around the city and just try to get the feel of what's on the ground. And there's really a clamor. You have 13 of the 16 regular councilors bolting out of my sister. And then you have 21 of the 33 barangay captains pledging support to me. What
happened? Why are they pledging support to you? And number two, what is the Binay kind of public service? Did Abby not do that?
Well, first of all, I think it's best for us to leave it to the councilors and barangay officials to explain their side. Basically, it's this dissatisfaction. I mean, it's been 2 years. My sister worked with them, and it reflects something about that kind of leadership. Now, that being a brand of governance, what we're talking about here is that this was started by my father. We go down, we plant our feet on the ground. We talk to the people, we discuss with them certain issues, and then we implement our projects for the people of Makati. And then you have that feedback mechanism. So, people enjoy that you're there, yes,
yeah.
Diba? And many times my sister has admitted na, she will not go down and hindi yun yung style niya. So, I think she's more comfortable being there in City Hall.
So, hindi style ni Mayor Abby na bumaba sa mga tao, kausapin sila?
Hindi, ang ginagawa niya really more is like a town hall meeting. She has her ugnayans, but walking around, talking to the common folk.
Yeah.
Hindi niya kaya. I think hindi siya comfortable dun sa ganun.
Hindi siya yon.
Siya nagsabi noon na hindi siya yon.
Hindi siya yon. So, okay, before we go there, I just wanted to bring this in because Mayor Abby filed her certificate of candidacy Wednesday. She was accompanied by your father, VP Binay. You filed yours on Tuesday. You were accompanied by Senator Nancy. So first of all, is VP Binay, why did VP Binay not accompany you during your COC? Does that mean he's endorsing Mayor Abby?
Well, let's bring it back. Monday, my father gave a statement that he'll be neutral. Okay, and then I filed my COC with my sisters Tuesday. My father was supposed to join me. In fact, he called me after I filed to apologize for not making it.
Wait, but didn't you tell him, Dad, pupunta ako magpa-file ako ngayon?
Alam ng father ko. That's why my sister Anne, she was with my father early in the morning. But my father apologized after I filed my COC. Anyways, I think, Pinky, for me, my sisters joined me when I filed my COC. And, someone from the family should also show moral support, not necessarily giving the blessing to one of the siblings. So my father has given a statement that he will be neutral in this election, that he will leave it to the people of Makati to decide. And if my sister will insist that she's being endorsed by my father,
yes,
then she will be showing that my father is not a man of his word.
But here's the confusion. Mayor Abby is saying she has the blessing of your father, and that could be proven to me by your father accompanying her during her filing of her COC. We're also showing a statement of the former Vice President already. But you filed your COC, and your father wasn't there. So to the common, siguro to our minds, ine-endorse ni VP Binay si Mayor Abby at hindi si Junjun. Yun po yung, kahit na meron po tayong pinakita namang statement ni VP Binay.
Kasi, Pinky, parang optics di ba?
Exactly.
And that will be construed that way.
Yeah.
But I'm saying is that he gave a statement Monday. And I would believe that my father is a man of his word. And therefore, my sister Abby should not insist that she's being endorsed.
But here's the thing, sir. I hope you don't mind my interrupting. Monday, he gave a statement. Tuesday, you filed your COC, hindi kanya sinamahan. Wednesday, nag-file si Mayor Abby, sinamahan niya. So to me, that means medyo...
Well, it's not the whole story. My father called to apologize.
Okay. Sige, tama.
So, we have to give the complete story. Had my father not called me to apologize, then this would have been a different story.
Okay. Help us understand the situation. Your dad called when, and when was the last time you spoke to him, and what did he say to you? Sa iyo namang galing
I had lunch with him Sunday, and then he came from a pilgrimage. They just came back from Vatican. So they had that pilgrimage, and we waited for my father. So kami ni na Ate Nancy and Anne, we had the usual family lunch, and that usual family lunch, hindi rin naman kasama lagi doon si Ate Ab. It's been years actually, hindi naman siya pumupunta doon sa mga family lunches sa bahay ng father ko. And my father said, yeah, go ahead and run. I will not stop you. And that let's have a joint statement that I'll be neutral in this election.
Is that the last time you spoke to him?
Then he called me. He called me Tuesday to apologize for not making it during my filing. So, I mean, again, this is optics, and it can pwedeng explain in many ways, okay? But again, I would like to hold on to the word of my father, that he will be neutral in this election. So, and then I can't speak for him, diba? So I think this will be...
Pinanghahawakan mo na lang yung sinasabi niya sa'yo.
This will be, better cleared by my father if we get a chance to talk to him, diba?
So the last time you spoke to him was Tuesday?
Yes.
Okay, after when he apologized na hindi kanya nasamahan.
Yes.
Okay. When are you planning to speak to him again? I mean, how difficult is it to reach out to the Vice President, to your dad?
It's not difficult. I regularly see my father. Wala kaming ganung issue naman ng tatay ko. Even if, we have this, we have issues in the family, I still make it a point that I give all the respect to my father. So, punta ako doon, I talk to my dad, we have lunch.
Okay, may tanong lang ako, and I hope I get an honest answer. Nagtampo ho ba kayo nung sinamahan ni VP Binay si Mayor Abby?
Well, for me, natuwa ako for Ate Ab, at least kasi meron siyang naging kasama. Ako naman, kasama ko naman yung mga kapatid ko. So, uunawain ko na hindi na naman din magiging maganda na wala siyang naging kasama ng miyembro ng pamilya namin.
Mayor, paano ho ba namin iintindihin ang sitwasyon? In every family, kahit po kami, 6 din kami, siguro nagkakaroon ho ng alitan, samaan ng loob, pero pasensya na ho kayo, this is for public consumption.
Okay.
And kayo po, kasama nyo yung Ate Ann ninyo, si Senator Nancy, ikaw, yung kabila po, si Mayor Abby, paano ho ba to? Si Senator Nancy ho ba nasa side ninyo dahil kasama niya kayo nung COC at hindi niya sinamahan si Mayor Abby? Is that safe to say that you have the support of Senator Nancy?
Well, again, I think si Ate Nancy will better explain that. But I would think that she was really there to give moral support. Kung meron siyang in-endorse, not said anything. Probably in the coming days.
She hasn't said anything. But you say you have Sunday lunches, andun siya, sinasabi niyo wala si Mayor Abby. Hence, I'm sure pinag-uusapan niyo po ito.
Yeah, but publicly, Pinky, wala namang sinasabi yung sister ko. And I think, I cannot again speak for my sister. In the
Ayaw mo
same token
sabihin
that
sa amin.
I cannot... Hindi naman.
What is private?
It's not private. It's just that, let's leave it to them. Kasi, di ba, yung mga tao na yan, nasa hustong gulang din naman at kaya naman nilang ipaliwanag yung sarili nila. And I cannot do that for them. If my sister Nancy is supporting me, if my mom is supporting me, hindi ko kasi ugali na ako pa yung magsasalita dito sa mga tao na ito.
Actually, yun yung next tanong ko, where's your mom in all this?
My mom, she's jet lagging actually. And, because, you know, she's turning 75. And after that long trip, she just really wanted to rest. And she wanted to resolve issues within the family. She's really doing her best to, you know, patch things up between me and my sister.
Okay.
So, you know, my mom is a mom. And kung meron man siyang kikilingan sa amin, hindi niya naman para sabihin sa amin yon or sabihin dun sa ibang mga tao.
It's what a mom would do possibly
Well,
really to...
probably, Pinky, any parent should not join the fray of their siblings. Kasi if you do that, then there's something not right in that situation.
But I can also imagine parents talking to Mayor Abby and Mayor Junjun saying, only one of you will have to run. We don't want this out in the public. Pwede rin yun, di ba?
Well, that was discussed. Yung nga lang hindi na nga nangyari. So we move forward now. We have both filed our COCs. And now it goes beyond my dad, my mom, my sister. Pinapaubaya, sinabi na nga ng father ko at sinasabi rin namin na ipaubaya na lang natin to sa mga taga Makati.
Bago po tayo mag-break, sinabi ba ni VP Binay sa'yo, Junjun, huwag ka nang tumakbo?
At one point, he was convincing me not to run. Kasi nung una, hinihimok ako tumakbo ng Kongreso. And then, nung sabi ko hindi ako interesado dyan, and then we have that disqualified na ako.
Yeah.
Oh, so, di ba?
Pag-uusapan natin yan, sir.
So, it's from being able to run for Congress to being disqualified. So, may ganon eh. Parang, di ba? May kita natin, may konting pihit dito. So, yes, he did. He talked to me, in fact, several times. But I have been explaining to him, you know, there's a public clamor. Again, we cannot deny that more than 2/3 of the city council they have taken their support from my sister. They formed now the majority.
All right, we'll be talking about this disqualification because you were dismissed by the Ombudsman in 2015. This is supposed to be overturned by the Court of Appeals, but there is this called perpetual disqualification. Sir, we'll discuss that after the break. This is The Source on CNN Philippines. We'll be right back.
Same hotel, same price? Oh, no. There are so many different prices out there all over the internet. And Trivago instantly compares them all to find your ideal hotel for the best price.
You're watching The Source on CNN Philippines. Our guest today, former Makati Mayor Junjun Binar. For those watching us, you can watch us on Facebook because during the break, nagpapatuloy yung pag-usapan namin ni Mayor Junjun. Sir, when was the last time you spoke to Abby? Nagkaroon ho ba kayo ng usapan? Nagkaroon ho ba ng, wag ka nang tumakbo, ako nala, kailan? Yun na lang. Tell us that.
Last time I saw her was my birthday, July 12. So, we don't regularly see her because she has never joined, you know, family lunch or dinner. So yan. So there. So
Nung nakita kayo, anong nangyari, sir? Anong pinag-usapan ninyo? Because
well, she just greeted me. There was a little bit of a scenario. But
ano ba yung Ano yung scenario na nangyari nung birth? Saan tong birthday mo?
Nag-treat ako dun sa dad's. And then, she greeted me. And then she had her mascot. She had everyone there.
Mascot?
Yeah, may mascot pa nung birthday ko. Mascot niya. Nandun sa birthday ko.
May mascot ni Mayor Abby sa birthday mo.
Yeah, exactly.
Ano yung nangyaring?
And then there was a band playing Happy Birthday when she arrived.
O bakit nagkaroon ng senaryo?
Yeah, I don't know. I guess we've not talked for a long time. And there were more than 500 guests that time. So I mean, again, I think it was already getting obvious that there has been a lot of support coming from the ground.
I see. Yeah. Okay. Pero you invited her to your birthday?
Yes.
Okay. Describe your relationship with Mayor Abby, sir.
Well, she's my sister. She's older than me by 2 years. But she has not been joining the family activity. We rarely see her.
Are you... Yeah, but how would you describe your relationship with her, aside from she being your ate?
It's hard, Pinky, because...
Does it exist? Is it a non-existent...
Ganyan lang, Pinky. She left the house after high school. She studied in UP Los Baños. So she was there for 5 years. And then when she came back to Manila, she decided not to go back to my parents' house. So she moved out again for another maybe 4.5 years. Kasi nag-law school naman yung sister ko. And then she got married. Okay. Now I have my other sisters. We were in one house.
Kasama
We got married. We had our children. So we were all together. So, diba, obviously, I'll have a better relationship with my two other sisters.
So you weren't very close to her?
Exactly.
You were not close to her? Is it safe to say that?
She's
your sister, but you're not close to her.
We may have our own differences, but, there are times that we also support each other. Say, for example,
she said she supported you, sir, during the time with the anomalies in the Makati Science Sites, Makati Building Part 2, kasama kanya. Let me bring this picture in. See, this is one I want to go back to this. When you were disqualified, sir, in 2015, ang pumalit ho sa inyo as OIC was your Vice Mayor, no? Si Kid Peña. Okay. Pagkatapos po nun, pinatakbo si Mayor Abby Binay, and here's a family photo. It's you, Mayor Abby, Senator Nancy, your mom, and your father all supporting her when she was going to run back then in 2016. Did you have full faith that Mayor Abby will be able to do a good job, o talagang wala ka lang choice, parang ganun kasi na-disqualify ka?
No, ganito yan, Pinky. Even if I was disqualified for the 2016 election, there was no reason for me not to run. I could still have run for mayor. But because of that, scuffle, my father was running for president, and, all eyes on Makati, so they were hitting on Makati, and of course, I'm the mayor of Makati, so I was collateral damage in that whole thing.
Tsaka may kaso ka. Well, yun.
Pero, Pinky, yung kaso na yun, kung titingnan nga natin, wala naman akong naging part talaga in that whole process. Yung bidding, what have you, wala ako doon. The only thing I signed there was a voucher. I didn't even sign a check or whatever. It was a voucher. It was a commitment done during the time of my father. But since he was elected as vice president, eto na ngayon yung mga naiwan. So it was incumbent upon me to honor those contracts.
Okay.
So I had totally nothing to do with that whole process, except for the fact that, we had to pay people who had rendered service for the city of Makati.
So, when she was going, so sabi niyo, balikan po natin yun, she was going to run. Did you have full faith and confidence in her?
Yes. In fact, I supported her during the 2016 campaign. I went around convincing people to vote for my sister. I opted not to run. It was my choice. It was a decision that I told my parents, my father. I told my dad, I want you to win. Ayoko na problemahin mo pa ako.
Oo, problema ka pa.
Kaya nga dito lumalabas yung usapan na, was there really an agreement that she will just stay there for one term?
Yes.
Actually, there is.
Okay, yun na nga. I wanted to go there. Is it true she was just supposed to stay from 2016 to
Well, the agreement is that she'll just stay there for one term. And that whole discussion happened in City Club. Friends of my father, friends of the family were all there during that discussion.
How about your parents? Were they there?
My father was there.
So alam ni VP, na Mayor Abby's only supposed to stay for
I think
3 years?
if at all, he should be reminded of that. But I think, Pinky, more importantly is that we're now at this stage, after the 2016 election, my sister became mayor, okay? She was given the chance to prove herself, and now there is a public clamor, and now the people of Makati needs to decide.
All right. Just very briefly, we have very little time left. Sir, perpetual disqualification. I just want to go back to 2015, disqualified by the Office of the Ombudsman. Sinabi po meron tong perpetual disqualification. This was overturned, please correct me if I'm wrong, by the Court of Appeals. But this is still under appeal before the Supreme Court. So, ano ho ba? Are you perpetually disqualified?
No, Pinky.
Sige.
There are two cases. One is for City Hall Building 2 and the Makati Science High School. Yung Makati Building 2, that was already reversed by the Court of Appeals. Hence, yung perpetual disqualification was reversed. And then there was a new case. It was rendered before the OMB retired. And then there's an accessory penalty. Okay? So it has to be clear. The perpetual disqualification is an accessory penalty. So meron ulit na binigay for the Science High School. May kita mo dito na parang pwede mo lang piliin kung sino yung pwede mong bigyan ng perpetual disqualification. Because there are other officials who are facing charges, probably more serious than the cases filed against me, but they were never perpetually disqualified. Okay? So parang pwede mo lang piliin. And again, moving forward, we have the right to appeal. The perpetual disqualification is not final and executory. Pinky, let me make it clear, wala pa akong kaso na umakyat sa Supreme Court. Nasa Court of Appeals at yung ibang kaso nandun na rin sa Sandigan Bayan. And at this point, I would like it also to be clear that since there is no final judgment, then I am presumed innocent.
Okay, because it's hindi pa final and judgment. Just like, I guess, how you're saying, like any other congressman who's been rendered guilty by a lower court,
Pinky,
pending appeal before.
We have Halosos versus Comelec, and we have Dimapilis versus Comelec. Yung kay Halosos nga, he was already transferred to the New Bilibid prison and still won in the election.
Kasi talagang kailangan final and executory by the Supreme Court. Sir, I'll give you a scenario. What if they will siguro sabihin po nila na talagang guilty kayo. So ang pinag-uusapan na natin is the Makati Science High School. No? Tama, sir? I'm correct. No? If they say you're guilty and you are, if, sir, the Supreme Court affirms a conviction, while...
Pinky, mahaba pa yung proseso eh. In fact, we're on the early stages of my appeal dun sa Science High School because
appeal sa CA, sir.
Yes, because this just came out very recently. So it will be a long process. You know how the judiciary works in this country, and therefore, let's allow that natural process to happen.
I understand that, sir. I want to bring this in because in the Facebook page of Mayor Abby, kasi you're saying that there's a clamor, but she says that. Let's bring this in the graphics. In the past 2 years, so pag sinabi mong 2 years, my understanding would be that would be the Vice Mayor, OIC, no, in City Hall. Sinabi niya, parang the City Hall was, we found the city government in a state of neglect and disorder. Worse, dirty politics and shameless political patronage had taken their toll on basic social services. Sir, 2 years ago, who is that? That's Kid, no? That is
actually si Kid. 1 year.
2015.
One year siyang umupo as
But yes, ibig ko sabihin, sir, pag sinabi niya kasi yan, parang naibabalik ko dun sa time na paalis ka na, papasok si OIC, Kid Peña. Okay. And there's another one because you're saying that there's a clamor of the people dahil nga she says that this is the first time that they have posted double-digit growth during her administration since the past 12 years that she had since siguro kayo yun kasi yung 12 years ito po.
Well, hindi lang ako yun because my father was mayor for many years, and if you're saying that everything was in disarray, sana hindi na nanalo yung tatay namin under that slogan that ganito kami sa Makati because my dad did a very good job, Pinky.
Yeah, sir, let's qualify kasi sabi niya 2 years ago we found the government in disarray. So in 2 years ago, I'm just binabalikan ko lang po yun. I'm assuming hindi kayo yun at hindi yun din yung CVP. Ito po yung sinabi niya, all these efforts have begun to pay off. For the first time in in 12 years. Makati posted a double-digit growth in its revenue collections. For the year 2017, for the first time, Makati obtained the highest audit rating from the Commission on Audit. So yan ho yung kanyang sinasabi na naging maganda naman kanyang serbisyo.
Yeah. Ang problema natin, we're talking about numbers. We're not talking about people. Okay? We're saying double-digit. Double-digit of what? That does not mean anything on the ground. For them, the services must be given to them. Napaayos bang ospital? Nagkaroon ba ng magandang ospital na mapupuntahan yung mga tao? And all that. So, let's not talk about numbers. Kaya nga ito yung sinasabi. Kasi, ang paulit-ulit yung sinasabi is that the Binay she wants to be remembered for that subway. And I'm saying, you know what? The Binay legacy will not be about a subway. It's about us serving the people of Makati and serving them well. It will not be anchored on any project. Just like, you know, saying, oh, this is a nice city. No, yung city is not, it's not nice because of the buildings. It's nice because of the people living in that city.
Just the last question. Good job, ho ba? Naging panunungkulan ni Mayor Abby, sir, yes or no?
Well, if she has done something for the city, then let's congratulate her. All I'm saying here is, Pinky, kami rin naman binigyan ng award. Yung NCC nga, yung National Competitive Commission, we were #1 during my time. I think that speaks a lot of volumes, things during my time. And this was under, you know, Bill Luz. And right now, nasaan na ngayon yung Makati?
Wala ba? Wala.
Alam ko hindi kami #1.
Okay. At ang Vice Mayor niyo, sir, is it Monsur? All right. Maraming salamat kay former, sir, sorry, wala na po tayong oras, former Makati Mayor Junjun Binay. CNN Philippines is also trying to get the side of Makati Mayor Abby Binay. We'll bring you that update as soon as she becomes available for us. This is The Source on CNN Philippines coming up. Too young to travel? Well, this baby proves that age is not an issue. That's for today's In Focus.
Narito na ang mga balita at serbisyong hatid namin para sa Pilipino. Samahan ninyo ako mula Lunes hanggang Biyernes, alas 10 ng umaga, dito lang sa CNN Philippines.
Sinire-rate mo yung mga bag ng mga kaibigan mo eh. Ngayon pwede ikaw naman ang...
Sige, wala nang choice kasi nandiyan yung bag ko, Miss Angel.
Alex Gonzaga, welcome to Leading Women. Meron kang recent na award, Vloggers Award.
When I launched my channel, parang I found my audience talaga. Parang I just needed siguro a venture to find the people who would really appreciate me no matter what.
Alex, ano sa'yo ang isang leading woman?
Yung hindi magdadamot doon sa story niya, share their stories to inspire people.
Time now for today's In Focus here on The Source. An epic cross-country trip in the United States by a baby, and she may become the youngest to do so. Watch this. Thank you for joining us here on The Source. I'm Pinky Webb. You're watching CNN Philippines.
Magandang umaga sa ngalan ni Cherry Mercado. Ako si Mencio Macapagal. Narito na ang mga balita at serbisyong hatid namin para sa Pilipino. Ito ang Newsroom ngayon. Singil sa pamasahe sa mga jeep, nakaambang tumaas. Ngunit giit ng mga otoridad, hindi pa ito ipatutupad. Filipino boxing champ Manny Pacquiao babalik sa boxing ring para sa susunod na laban. At mainit na pagsalubong para sa Asia's Songbird. Regine Velasquez, opisyal nang lumipat ng istasyon. Nakaambang muling tumaas ang singil sa pamasahe sa jeep pero paglilinaw ng mga otoridad, hindi pa ito agad-agad na ipatutupad. Ayon sa pamunuan ng Land Transportation Franchising and Regulatory Board, magiging epektibo ang pagtaas sa singil 15 araw matapos matanggap ng lahat ng mga stakeholder ang kopya ng desisyon. Nagpasya na kasi ang LTFRB na gawing permanente ang naunang pisong provisional increase sa pamasahe kung saan ang minimum fare ay naging 9 pesos. Inaprubahan din ng mga regulator ang dagdag pisong singil sa unang 4 na kilometro. Ibig sabihin, tataas ang minimum fare sa mga jeep at magiging 10 piso.
Dadaan kasi sa proseso yan. Ang proseso niyan, pag magpirma na yung board, dadaan sa OED, Office of the Executive Director, para ma-attest for the attestation. Pagkatapos nun, idadaket. After that, it will be sent to the Information System Management Division, yung ISMD, for releasing. There are formalities that would actually effectively make the decision official, but not yet executory.
Okay.
Kasi po, pag decision ng board on matters like this, it will become effective 15 days from receipt of the order by the parties. And when that happens, after 15 days, pag walang hihirit, then aprobado na yung decision. Pero pag may hihirit, by way of a motion for reconsideration or appeal, then whatever decision there may be, will not yet be executory. Probably first hour tomorrow, kung mangyari man.
Nagpaalala naman ang Transportation Department sa mga driver na huwag munang maningil ng 10 pisong minimum fare. Inaasahang ipatutupad ang taas singil sa pamasahe sa Metro Manila, Central Luzon at Calabarzon. Kaugnay niyan sa ating issue ngayon, ano ang masasabi nyo sa nakaambang pagtaas ng pamasahe sa jeep? Oras na para sa boses niyo naman ang aming pakinggan. Bukas ang aming Facebook Live para sa inyong mga komento. Pinagmulta naman ng Philippine Competition Commission ng 16 na milyong piso ang mga transport network company na Grab at Uber. Sinabi ng PCC nilabag ng dalawang kumpanya ang interim order ng ahensya bago na aprubahan ang kanilang merger. Matatanda ang pinayagan ng PCC ang pagsanib puwersa ng Grab at Uber noong Agosto matapos ang isang review. Inilabas ng ahensya ang desisyon nito ilang buwan matapos itigil ng Uber ang operasyon nito sa Southeast Asia.
So ang basis po niyan ay ang paglabag ng tinatawag natin na interim measures order na in-issue po namin noong April 6. Ito po ay 3 araw pagkatapos namin inumpisahan ang motu proprio review ng pagsanib ng Grab at Uber. Sinabi po namin sa Uber na hindi muna siya pwedeng mag-exit na market noong April. Sabi namin, dyan na muna kayo.
Manatili kayo dyan.
Manatili kayo dyan, na independent ang operations ninyo. At ito naman ay temporary lamang. Hanggat nire-ready namin kayo, gawin niyo yan. Pero oras na matapos namin ang review at magdesisyon, pwede niyo nang gawin ang kailangan ninyong gawin.
Sinabi naman ng Grab sa isang pahayag, pinag-aaralan na nito ang lahat ng legal na hakbang ukol sa multang ipinataw ng PCC. Sa iba pang balita, nagpayo si Budget Secretary Ben Diokno, huwag na muna mamili ng pang Noche Buena ngayon. Sinabi ng kalihim, bababa pa ang presyo ng mga ito habang papalapit ang Pasko.
Bibili ka ngayon, mas mahal siguro. At saka masisira lang. Or you have to refrigerate. Cost pa yun, additional cost pa. Wag na lang tayong panic kasi yun yung mahirap na. Yung hoarding nakakadagdag yan sa inflation.
Nanumpa na kay Pangulong Rodrigo Duterte ang mga bagong miyembro ng kanyang gabinete. Nasa oath-taking ceremony sa Malacanang kahapon si Teodoro Teddy Boy Locsin Jr. na bagong kalihim ng Foreign Affairs Department. Siya ang pumalit kay Alan Peter Cayetano na tatakbong kongresista sa halalan sa susunod na taon. Nanumpa na rin si Rolando Bautista bilang bagong Social Welfare Secretary. Kakaretiro lang ni Bautista bilang pinuno ng Philippine Army noong October 15. Nanatili sa pang-56 na pwesto ang Pilipinas sa Global Competitiveness Report ngayong taon ng World Economic Forum. May 140 bansang kasali sa ulat. Lumabas din sa report na pang-5 ang Pilipinas sa may pinaka-competitive na ekonomiya sa Southeast Asia. Isa rin tayo sa 5 bansa sa East Asia and Pacific region na lumago ang ekonomiya ng higit 6%. Pero nakasaad din sa ulat na isa ang Pilipinas sa mga bansang may problema sa karahasan, krimen at terorismo. Lumabas din sa report na hindi umano mapagkakatiwalaan ang Philippine National Police. Estados Unidos ang nanguna sa Global Competitiveness Report ngayong taon, sunod ang Singapore at Germany. Mga balita sa labas ng bansa, 18 katao ang patay habang 50 iba pa ang sugatan dahil sa pagpapasabog sa isang technical college sa Russian-annexed na Crimea. Ayon sa isang opisyal, estudyante mismo ng paaralan ang suspect sa pag-atake. Nagpapatuloy ang investigasyon ukol dito, ngunit hindi rin isinasantabi ng Russian authorities na maaaring may kaugnayan ang insidente sa terorismo. Opisyal ng legal sa Canada ang paggamit ng marijuana at maraming mga tao pumila agad sa pagbili nito. Pinapayagan na sa bansa ang pagbili, pagdala at pagtatanim ng marijuana sa mga nasa edad 18 pataas. Pinag-iisipan na din ng mga otoridad na ipardon o ipawalang sala ang mga Canadian na unang naparusahan dahil sa pagdadala nito. Kasunod ng Uruguay, ang Canada pa lang ang ikalawang bansa sa buong mundo na nagsasaligal sa marijuana. Kayo ay nasa newsroom ngayon. Sa mga kababayan natin sa iba't ibang panig ng mundo, mapapanood nyo rin kami sa cnnphilippines.com at sa aming Facebook page, CNN Philippines. Abangan kanya-kanyang paandar at iba pang nakatutuwang eksena sa huling araw ng paghahain ng COC ng mga kandidato kahapon. At 3 sa mga anak ni Pangulong Duterte sasabak sa susunod na eleksyon. Kayo ay nasa newsroom ngayon. Nasa newsroom ngayon dito sa CNN Philippines. Tapos na ang paghahain ng mga Certificates of Candidacy sa COMELEC, kabilang sa mga humabol sa huling araw ng filing, mga miyembro ng gabinete, mga nagbabalik na senador, at maging mga miyembro ng ibang civil society groups. Yan ang balitang hatid ng aming correspondent na si Joyce Ilas.
Sa isang hindi inaasahang pangyayari matapos i-anunsyo na tatakbo siya bilang party list nominee, naghain ng kanyang kandidatura si dating presidential spokesman Harry Roque pero para tumakbo bilang senador. Aminado si Roque, nasa Senado daw kasi ang puso niya. Isa pang sorpresa, tatakbo si Roque sa ilalim ng People's Reform Party, ang dating partido ni Senadora Miriam Defensor Santiago, kahit na nais siyang i-endorso ng PDP laban. Paliwanag niya, mismo si presidential daughter Sara Duterte ang gumawa ng paraan para i-endorso siya ng PRP. Ngunit nang tanungin kung sinusuportahan ba siya ng presidente, aminado si Roque, hiling rin daw niya ito.
Nako, sana po. I would wish that the president endorse me. I did not give up my principles. I served the president because he was given a mandate by the people.
Para naman patunayan na kaya niya pang tumakbo sa eleksyon, nagpunta sa COMELEC ang 94-year-old na si Juan Ponce Enrile. Naghain na ng COC ang abogado ng dating senador para sa kanya noong Martes. Pero dahil kailangan niyang palitan ang nauna ng nakalistang political party, trabaho at address niya, napilitan na rin siyang maghain ng bagong form noong Miyerkules. Kung mananalo, si Enrile na ang pinakamatandang senador na manunungkulan sa bansa at sa pagtatapos ng kanyang termino, aabot siya sa 101 years old.
Who knows? I might outlive the others who are in the Senate today. I'm not saying that I am immortal, but only God knows.
Bagamat nakakulong si Bong Revilla, may kalayaan pa rin itong tumakbo bilang senador. Ang kanyang asawa na si Bacoor Mayor Lani Mercado ang naghain ng kanyang COC. Naniniwala si Mercado na mapapawalang sala ang kanyang asawa sa oras na maglabas ng desisyon ang korte sa Disyembre.
The truth will come out. I believe justice will prevail. Nag-retract na po ang marami sa mga witnesses at sinasabi po nila na talagang walang kinalaman po si Senator Bong.
Muli namang susubukan nila dating Senador Serge Osmeña at dating Presidential Political Advisor Francis Tolentino na makakuha ng upuan sa Senado matapos silang parehong matalo noong 2016. Pareho nilang daing noon, dinaya raw sila. Nais naman ni dating Solicitor General Florin Hilbay na makapagbigay ng alternatibong kandidato sa publiko na handang tumayo laban sa mga mapang-abusong polisiya. Habang ang election lawyer na si Romulo Macalintal gustong bigyang boses ang senior citizens sa Senado. Nais naman bumalik ni Senador Sonny Angara para sa isa pang termino sa Senado, bagamat pinabatikos siya ng mga kritiko sa pangunguna sa pagpasa ng train law. At ang giit naman ng dating broadcast journalist na si Jiggy Manicad, baguhan man daw siya sa politika, hindi na siya baguhan sa problema ng taong bayan. Joyce Ilas, CNN Philippines.
Malafiesta ang eksena sa labas ng tanggapan ng COMELEC sa Intramuros, Manila nitong mga nakaraang araw. Dahil yan sa kanya-kanyang paandar at pakulo ng mga personalidad na naghain ng kanilang mga Certificates of Candidacy. Narito ang report ni Trisha Terada.
Malapiesta ang naging eksena sa Kamaynilaan sa paghahain ng Certificate of Candidacy ng mga kandidato. Napuno ng iba't ibang mga kulay ang paligid ng Palasyo del Gobernador, kasabay ng tugtog ng mga drum habang sinisigaw ng mga taga-suporta ang pangalan ng kanilang pambato. Isa sa mga nagparada si Nery Colmenares at ang Bayan Muna Party List patungong COMELEC office. Samantala sa ikalawang araw ng paghahain ng COC, dagsa din ang mga taga-suporta ng mga kandidato. Nangibabaw naman ang malalakas na hiyawan sa ikatlong araw ng filing sa pagdating ni Magdalo Party List Representative Gary Alejano at grupo ni Senator Cynthia Villar. Mas naging abala pa ang COMELEC sa pagdating ng araw ding iyon ni Pangulong Duterte at ang kanyang presidential assistant at ngayon nagnanais tumakbo bilang senador na si Bongo. Handa rin ang mga supporter ni Ilocos Norte Governor Amy Marcos na bitbit ang kanilang mga streamer, portrait, banda at may pa-cultural performance pa. Iba naman ang gimmick ni Taguig Representative Pia Cayetano na nagbisikleta papuntang Intramuros para sa kanyang pagnanais na muling makabalik sa Senado. Mga nakaitim at dilaw na supporters ang sumalubong kay Senator Bam Aquino sa kanyang pagdating sa COMELEC office. Ang ilan sa kanila nakasuot pa ng toga para umano bigyang diin ang mga napagtagumpayan ng senador. Hindi rin papatalo ang huling araw ng paghahain ng COC kahapon. Nariyan ang mga taga-suporta niya na re-electionist Senator Sani Angara at Bong Revilla na gustong tumakbo muli sa pagkasenador. Siyempre pa hindi mawawala ang ilang natatanging personalidad na nais ding tumakbo sa susunod na eleksyon.
Pagbigyan po ninyo, sapagkat sapat na po ako ay maging isang Pilipino.
Ang isang ito, sinasabi siya ang ex ng vlogger na si Muka Uson.
Mga kababayan ko, ako sana iboto ninyo sa darating na eleksyon para sa Senado. Yung kantang to, inaalay ko kay Muka at saka sa sambayan ng buong mundo. Not only sa China.
Isa pang kandidato ang nagsasabing siya raw ang Mesiyas.
Wala lang death penalty sa akin. Ayan, Jesus Christ. Wala nang death penalty. Si Satanas na siguro yung may death penalty. What kind of government we are?
At ang iba naman gusto lang maranasan ang pagtakbo sa eleksyon.
I'm 33 years old po. 33? Yes.
You're 35 po.
35 po ba ang eligible?
I came here to maybe for the experience.
Ayon sa COMELEC, sasalain pa nila ang mga naghain ng COC para maiwasan ang pagkalito ng mga botante. Noong 2016, sa higit 100 aspirants, 50 senatorial candidates lamang ang nakapasok sa listahan ng COMELEC. Trisha Terada, CNN Philippines.
Samantala, 3 sa mga anak ni Pangulong Duterte ang sasabak sa darating na eleksyon. Una dyan ang panganay na anak niyang si dating Davao City Vice Mayor Paulo Duterte. Tatakbo ang nakababatang Duterte bilang 1st District Representative ng syudad. Samantala, si Davao City Mayor Sara Duterte naman muling tatakbo sa parehong posisyon. Running mate ni Inday Sara, nakababatang kapatid na si Sebastian Baste Duterte bilang vice-alkalde. Ito ang unang sabak ni Baste sa politika. Binay laban sa Binay. Ganyan sila sa Makati City sa darating na 2019 elections. Ito'y matapos mag-file ng Certificates of Candidacy ang magkapatid na Junjun at Abi Binay. Sa panayam ng programang The Source, sinabi ni dating Makati Mayor Junjun Binay na hindi umano satisfied o kontento ang karamihan ng local officials sa pamumuno ng kanyang kapatid.
I think it's best for us to leave it to the councilors and barangay officials to explain their side. Basically, it's this dissatisfaction. I mean, it's been 2 years. My sister worked with them, and you know, it reflects something about that kind of leadership. Now, that being a brand of governance, what we're talking about here is that, you know, this was started by my father. You know, we go down, you know, we plant our feet on the ground. You know, we talk to the people, we discuss with them certain issues, and then we implement our projects for the people of Makati.
Mapapanood ang kabuuan ng panayam kay dating Makati Mayor Junjun Binay sa The Source mamayang alas 2 ng hapon at alas 7:30 ng gabi dito sa CNN Philippines. Walang napaulat na kaguluhan sa paghahain ng mga Certificates of Candidacy ngayong taon. Yan ay ayon kay COMELEC Commissioner Rowena Guanzon. Dagdag pa ni Guanzon, nangako rin daw ang mga nag-aasam na maging senador na hindi papayagan ang anumang uri ng karahasan.
So far, we have no reports of violence. And, you know, we're very particular about this issue of violence during elections, especially where it concerns women in politics. That's why, as you can see, our integrity pledge sa mga kandidato, wala yan noon. Ngayon, meron na integrity pledge na nagko-commit sila that they will not tolerate any form of violence against women in politics.
Halos 100 mga medical technologists ang hinahanap ngayon ng isang kumpanya sa bansa. Ang mga kailangan para sa trabaho ang mga aplikanteng may 2 taong experience o karanasan. Maalam rin dapat sa microbiology. Bukod dyan, kailangan pasado at may certification rin sila sa American Society for Clinical Pathology. Kung interesadong mag-apply, tumawag lamang sa numerong naka-flash sa inyong screen. Bisitahin din ang philjobnet.gov.ph para sa iba pang listahan ng mga bakanteng trabaho. Para naman sa ating Good One, ang segment kung saan binibigyang pugay natin ang mga kaugalian, tagumpay at kahanga-hangang katangian ng mga Pilipino, pinarangalan abroad ang isang ahensya ng gobyerno dahil sa pangangalaga nito sa kalikasan. Wagi ang Pasig River Rehabilitation Commission o PRRC sa kauna-unahang Asia River Prize Awards. Yan ay dahil sa muling pagbuhay nila sa Ilog Pasig. Tinalo nila ang Yangtze River ng China para sa naturang pagkilala. Tinanggap ng mga opisyal ng ahensya ang parangal noong Martes sa 21st International River Symposium na ginanap sa Sydney, Australia. Noong dekada 90, idineklara ng International River Foundation na biologically dead o patay na ang ilog dahil sa matinding polusyon. Pinuri ng foundation ang pangunguna ng PRRC sa relokasyon ng mga pamilyang nakatira malapit sa Ilog Pasig na nagresulta sa pagbuti ng kalidad ng tubig. Hindi madaling buhayin at maibalik muli ang dating ganda ng Ilog Pasig. Kahanga-hanga ang pagsisikap ng Pasig River Rehabilitation Commission, makamit lamang yan. Saludo po kami sa lahat ng bumubuo ng inyong ahensya. Lahat po kayo dyan ay maituturing ng mga good one. Abangan, Asia songbird Regine Velasquez, mainit na sinalubong sa kanyang bagong network. Tutok lang dito sa Newsroom ngayon. Breaking news dito sa CNN Philippines, inaprubahan na ng LTFRB ang provisional increase sa minimum na pamasahe sa bus. Para sa mga ordinary bus na bumabiyahe sa Metro Manila, 11 pesos na ang minimum fare mula sa dating 10 piso. Ang air-conditioned bus naman, 13 pesos na ang minimum fare mula sa dating 20 piso. Samantala sa mga ordinary bus naman na bumabiyahe sa mga probinsya, 10 pesos na ang minimum fare mula sa dating 9 na piso. Maglalaro naman sa 1 peso and 75 centavos at 2 pesos ang 50 and 50 centavos ang dagdag sa pasahe ng mga aircon bus sa mga probinsya. Bago ito, nauna nang inaprubahan ng LTFRB na gawing 10 piso ang minimum na pamasahe sa jeep sa Metro Manila, Calabarzon at Central Luzon. Lahat ng dagdag pasahe ipatutupad 15 araw matapos ang publication. Balitang sports naman tayo, muling magbabalik sa boxing ring ang pambansang kamao na si Manny Pacquiao sa susunod na taon. Ayon sa Fighting Senator, makakalaban niya ang 4-division world champion na si Adrian Broner. Posible raw idaos yan sa Las Vegas sa January 12 o 19. Lumabas ang balita na ng panibagong bakbakan matapos muling buhayin ni Pacman at retiradong American boxer na si Floyd Mayweather Jr. ang mga usap-usapan sa kanilang rematch. Huling nagtapatan sa ring ang dalawa noong 2015. It's official, isa ng kapamilya, si Asia songbird Regine Velasquez Alcacid. Matapos ang 2 dekadang pagiging kapuso sa GMA Network, pumirma na ng kontrata si Regine sa ABS-CBN. Sa isang press conference kahapon, naging emosyonal ang singer dahil sa mainit na pagsalubong sa kanya ng fans at katrabaho sa network. Sabi ni Regine, perfect timing daw ang kanyang paglipat sa Kapamilya Network.
I wanted to work with ABS-CBN.
I wanted to work with other artists. I wanted to do a concert with Sharon and Sarah and Gary and Martin and Piolo. And, you know, they're all here. And that's really naman my main reason. I just wanted to work with other people. Kahit ano pang bagyo, kahit ano pang mangyari, it will happen. And I think you're right. Now is the perfect time.
Ayon sa singer, magiging bahagi siya ng Sunday variety show ASAP. Magkakaroon rin daw siya ng sitcom kasama ang asawang si Ogie. Bukod dyan ay magiging hurado rin si Regine sa bagong singing competition na Idol Philippines. At yan ang mga balita at serbisyong hatid namin para sa Pilipino. Samahan niyo ako muli sa ngalan ni Cherry Mercado. Ako si Menchu Makapagal at ito ang Newsroom ngayon. Susunod na ang Sports Desk kasama si Andre Felix.
Hello! Tinambakan? Tinambakan? Tinambakan, bro.